everybody, it's Paige, and today's video is going to be my review of the TATI Beauty Eye Palette Volume 1. I am so excited for this video, you have no freaking clue. Yesterday I filmed, edited, and uploaded my Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star Cosmetics collab collection review video. There is a huge giveaway in that video, so if you haven't seen it yet, the link will be in the description box. I am giving away both palettes, all 6 liquid lips, the gloss, it's a whole big thing. So if you haven't seen that yet, make sure you go check it out. I'm also filming, editing, and uploading this today, which is Saturday, November 2nd, and then tomorrow I plan on filming, editing, and uploading my an eye look with the mini controversy palette, since I didn't use this in yesterday's video, and I have like a really fun look I think planned for this. We'll see how it turns out, but yeah, anyway, if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy. I cannot wait to play with this palette. I ordered this as soon as it launched. I was actually in Oklahoma and I had an alarm set. I was out shopping and my alarm went off and I knew it was time. So I ordered this immediately. It's currently on pre-order and I do believe that they ship December 15th if you pre-order it now, but I will have that link in the description box. I haven't even opened this yet. My mom and my brother's girlfriend took a peek at this while I was out of town, but I have not looked at this in person yet, so I'm really excited. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So this is what the palette looks like. The unicarton is over it. It is like a soft, kind of rubbery, velvety texture, and it is a nice dark gray color. This is the palette right here. Oh man, she's a beauty. It has a very nice weight to it. I do believe this was $48. $48, I could be wrong, but the link will be in the description box, so you'll know how much it is. But anyway, this is what the palette looks like. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, are we2 I'm not ready. This does feel like the kind of packaging that is gonna get dirty, and I feel like that's something that I've seen people say. I've seen 2 reviews of this palette so far. I saw Manny MUA's, and then I saw, what's his name? Shoot, Thomas is his name, and then I've seen Tati's videos with this, but I already can see like fingerprints all over the palette, which, I mean, it's fine. It's very luxurious, totally gives me Tati vibes. So here we go. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is even more beautiful in person. Like, I know you guys have seen a million pictures of this by now, but oh my god, it's stunning. This is like breathtaking. There's also a huge mirror in this palette, which is perfect. Also, by the way, if you hear like loud banging noises or anything like that, we're redoing our floors downstairs and my dad is currently working on that, but I really needed to film this video, so I'm sorry if you hear like hammering or any weird sounds. That's what's going on. So anyway, I think I'm gonna swatch the colors by like column, I guess. So I'm gonna swatch all of the ones in the shade Memory, then all the ones in the shade Ritual, Story, Soothe, Aura, and Poet. Sorry, I'm like bad at reading like very like, you know, fancy looking fonts. I never learned cursive, so I feel like that's why. Here is the first shade swatch. There are 4 different finishes. Wow, my hands look crazy. There are 4 different finishes in this palette. There is matte, sequin, metallic, and glitter. So the matte one will be on top. This next one is sequin, which appears to be a matte with a ton of like tiny glitter in it. The third one here is metallic, and then this bottom one is a pressed glitter. That swatch isn't the best. Like, it started off good, but then it kind of like faded quickly, so I'm just gonna, I didn't add any more product to my finger. I'm just gonna kind of like go over that again just to see if I can make that look a little bit better. Yeah, I definitely think that looks better. So this is the shade Memory. Here's the next shade swatched. We have Ritual. So again, from top to bottom, we have the matte, the sequin, the metallic, and the glitter. This shade is really pretty. I will say that the metallic between this shade and Memory does have a slightly different texture. So even though it's like metallic, I don't think that it's the exact same formula within each shade, but you know, you get the overall same effect. So this is the shade Memory. No, it's not. This is the shade Ritual. I'm sorry. This is the shade Story. Again, that glitter shade did not swatch very well, so I am gonna go in with my like index finger, because I used my pinky and I feel like it's just like not as good of a swatch if I use my pinky. So There we have the shade Story. Here we have the 4th shade, which is the shade Soothe. This one is stunning. Like, I am obsessed. It looks like the sequin finish in this shade has like a gold glitter. I feel like the glitter in each one is slightly different. Like, some of them are kind of like blue, some of them are gold, some of them are more silver. So there is still variation within each texture. This is the shade Aura. I freaking love this shade. It's so pretty. It's like a nice light creamy kind of color with a slight pinky undertone to it. And then this is the last shade. This is Poet. This is a really pretty kind of cranberry shade. This is the one where the sequin has like bright blue glitter in it, which is really fun and different. So those are all of the swatches of the shadows in the palette. This is what my palette looks like after swatching it. It is a little bit of a mess, but that's kind of what you can expect, especially when you're playing with like glitters and things like that. So now I'm going to zoom you guys in and we are going to play around with some of these shadows on my eyes. Before I start applying shadows to my eyes, I want to quickly mention that my favorite brushes in the entire world are on sale right now. These are bling brushes. Normally I have a coupon code with them where you can save 10%, but instead of that, they're actually having a sale just today, Saturday, and tomorrow, Sunday, and all of their brushes are 25% off, which is insane. They have a rose gold set, which are these ones right here, and then they also have a silver set. The silver set are my personal favorite, but I love all of them. They have eye brushes. They also have face brushes, which these ones aren't as clean as the eye brushes that I just showed you because I use these every single day. I mention them in every single video. You guys know this. They are my absolute favorite, and I'm just so obsessed. Like, look at how beautiful that is. Come on. They are the cutest brushes in the world. They are the best brushes in the world. They are such high quality. I can't recommend them enough. So the link will be in the description box to go and check them out. Like I said, I highly recommend it. If you have been wanting them for a long time, and now's the time. If you want to ask for them for Christmas, let your other person know, your mom, your dad, your significant other, whoever, let them know that they're on sale right now so that they can get them now. I am sweating talking about this. I don't know why I started sweating so bad all of a sudden. I guess I'm just that excited for this sale. But anyway, you don't need a code or anything like that. The discount has already been taken, and I thought it was extra special to mention these brushes in today's video because they've actually been featured on TATI's channel quite a few times, and I think that's really, really awesome. She loves them as well. So I'm gonna be using these in today's video just to show you how I use them. You can look at any of my videos to see, honestly, but I'm gonna use just bling brushes today. So the first brush I'm gonna go in with is the E4, and I'm going to prime my eyes with the MAC Paint Pot in the shade Painterly. This is my favorite brush to use for this. I just find that it gets the job done fast and it applies the product very evenly and smoothly. So yeah. There is glitter everywhere already. I have it on my face, on my hands, literally on my shirt. So probably not the neatest palette in the world, but it's fine. I'm fine with it. So the first shade that I'm going to go in with is this one right here. This is Poet in the matte finish. I'm going to be using my E3 from the Bling Brushes Silver Set. And I'm going to put this in the crease. I'm going to go for something that I've never done before, so hopefully it turns out well. I've been trying to experiment with things a little bit more here and there, and it's been so much fun so far, so we're going to keep that train rolling. So I'm just going to put this in the crease. This look is going to be probably like a lot darker than most of my looks, but I guess we'll see. I just took a clean brush with no product on it. This is the E3 from the Rose Gold set, and I just tried to soften up the edge of that line. I'm probably going to go in with another shade to do that a little bit more towards the end, but so far this is what we've got going on. Alright, so now I'm gonna go in with the E5 from Bling Brushes, and I'm gonna go into the shade Memory in the sequin finish right here, and we're gonna see how this goes. I know some people had said that they had some issues with getting the glitter to like stay in place in the sequin finish, so I'm just gonna apply it with a brush and see what happens. I might end up trying to, you know, a couple different methods to see if I can make it work better if needed, but I just like tapped off the product because I feel like that was like a ton of product picked up on here. So I'm just gonna put this over the entire lid. So I don't normally work with black eyeshadow too often, so I'm trying to be really, really careful. I'm gonna go in with another E3 from Bling Brushes. This is a clean one, and I'm just going to start blending. I just kind of messily placed that black shade on my lid. I'm gonna start blending those two shades together. All right, so as you can see, I am getting a pretty good amount of fallout, but nothing too bad. It's wiping away really easily. I will say that I definitely see what people mean when they say the glitter moves around a lot, because as I was blending those two shades together, just going like this, almost all of the glitter completely just like disappeared off my eye. So what I did was I finished blending, and then I used my finger to just slide right in there like that, and then I just patted on my eye, and I definitely see a lot of glitter now. It's so pretty. It's like purple and another color. It's really, really pretty. So now I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye, and I know this looks like really crazy, but it's gonna, I have a really good feeling about this eye look. Like, I think it's gonna look really good in the end. All right, so this is what things are looking like so far. I'm gonna go ahead and use the E7 from the Rose Gold collection and go back in with the matte Poet shade, and I'm going to run this along my lower lash line. Now I'm going to take my E6 from the silver set and go into the shade Memory in the matte finish, and I'm just going to like tightly bring this along my lower lash line, just on the outer portion of the eye, just to kind of like connect the top and bottom, almost like a little bit of like an eyeliner, but I still want to make sure you can see the shade Poet underneath it. So I'm just gonna bring it to about right here. Just a little update, as I'm looking at my skin up close in a mirror, I can see lots of like really dark black fallout, and when I try to brush it away, it doesn't really go away. So I would personally recommend either doing your eyes first, which I do not like doing, or just like leaving some extra loose setting powder on so that you can wipe the whole thing away afterwards, because my face looks dirty. I don't know if you can tell, but like right up in here and then like on the side of my nose, there's quite a bit of like dark gray fallout. Also, the glitter in the sequin shade is definitely like moving around. Like where there are creases in my eyes, there's no more glitter there anymore, just from like me opening and closing my eyes. So I see glitter in the crease and then like right along my lower lash line, but the entire middle is lacking in glitter, I would say. So I'm not loving that shade. I wish it would just like stay put a little bit better. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Memory, and this is the glitter finish. I'm going to put this on my eye, like all up in the center, and so I guess it doesn't really matter that the sequin glitter is not there anymore, but I don't know, we'll see what happens. All right, so I have to say that the pressed glitter is phenomenal. This looks amazing. I did end up bringing it all the way to my inner corner just because I felt like it needed that little brightness up in there, but oh my gosh, I am obsessed. Now I am going to take the pressed glitter in the shade Poet right here, and I'm going to put a little bit of this on the lower lash line, like kind of close to the inner corner. And to apply it, I'm using the same brush that I applied before. This is the L1 from Bling Brushes. This is actually a lip brush, but I like to use it for smaller like detailed work on the eyes or pressed glitters or things like that. So this is the one that I use to apply the Memory pressed glitter onto my eye, but I'm going to take a clean one and go into Poet and just like try to stick that on there as precisely as possible. Okay, yes, holy crap, this looks amazing. I just cleaned off the brush that I used to apply the glitter down here, and now I'm gonna go into the shade Aura, and I'm gonna use the metallic finish, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna put this on my inner corner and see if I like that. I also put a little bit of that shade on my brow bone. So now I'm going to apply some mascara and lashes, and I will be right back. Alright you guys, so this is the look with mascara and lashes. I used the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara and some D-Star lashes in the style Camella. These are from the bridal collection. They're definitely a more natural lash, but you can also wear them with a dramatic look like this, and I think that it looks so freaking pretty, and it doesn't hide the eyeshadow. You know what I'm saying? So I love these lashes. You can use code PAIGE for 20% off. They will be linked in the description box as always. So okay, this is the look. I freaking love it. I think it's really, really, really pretty. Definitely very dramatic. I feel like I should be going to like some like crazy party or something, but I'm not. But I still feel really cool. Like my eyes are so smoky. I don't normally go for a dark smoky look. You could definitely pair this with a like deeper lip and it could be even more like intense, but I just have a couple of Charlotte Tilbury products on my lips. I have the Lip Cheat lip liner in the shade Pillow Talk. This is one of my favorite lip liners ever. And then I have their lip gloss in the shade Blondie on top. I've been obsessed with this duo, and I can't stop wearing it. That's what I have on my lips. And yeah, let me know what you guys think of this look. Definitely different than what I normally go for, but it's so sparkly and fun and pretty, and I love the touch of glitter underneath. Definitely a very unique formula, and overall I'm obsessed with the color story of this palette. My favorite formula is probably gotta be the glitter, just because I love glitter so freaking much. I cannot wait to see the rest of the products that she comes out with. So anyway, don't forget to check out Bling Brushes, their sale. You don't want to miss it. This never happens, so like this is a crazy opportunity for you guys. Like I said, another great Christmas present. So anyway, I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.